This Chevy Corvette represents pretty much everything you wanted out of an American car in the late 60s. From the way it sounds to the way it drove, the features it had, and the way it looks. It's just astonishing. You still want to drive it today. That Toyota Camry over there is pretty much the antithesis to this car. It's an appliance. It's something you get just to get you from point A to point B. But the thing is, in the 50 years that separate these two cars, that Camry now makes similar power and costs less than this car did when new. Neither car is built for the racetrack, so that's exactly where we went. I decided to start with the Camry. All right, we are in a 2015 Toyota Camry XLE, sport shifting because we're doing sporty things. Automatic upshift. So we've got the V6. The V6 has got 268 horsepower. It's quite a bit, but we're in a front drive Camry that isn't meant for hot lapping, and we're gonna hot lap it. Tires on this aren't the greatest, so there isn't a lot of grip. There is a lot of power though, and I'm actually kind of surprised how aggressively this car will handle if you ask it. Of course, once you start trying to power out of corners, the torque from this V6 just sort of overwhelms the tires, especially when you're asking them to do cornering as well. Yes, this isn't a bad car, this is just not what this car is intended to do. The Camry may not have the tire, brakes, suspension, or fun, but it was fast. Its best lap was 1:37, and it had a top speed of 96 miles an hour. The thing is about this thing is it sounds awesome. These side pipes sound so great. Oh man, you forget about the rest of the car when you drive it because it sounds so terrific. You have a super thin steering wheel. You have no seat support. I mean, it goes against your back, but nothing against the sides. You have no lateral support. You have no headrests. The steering wheel's so thin that you can't really grab onto it. Your input on the steering wheel doesn't seem to get recognized because the range is so big. You have so much steering to contend with. The bias ply tires have no grip. They squeal, they squirm, they roll over onto themselves. But again, who cares when you're driving this thing? Just that just sounds terrific. Unfortunately, that wonderful sound didn't translate to faster lap times. Bias ply tires are fun, but they mean less grip for the Corvette. It was slower too, by 7 seconds on its best lap. To add insult to injury, let's head to our test track for some more instrumented testing. Acceleration? The Camry wins handily. It does the quarter mile in 14.7 seconds at 99 miles an hour. The Corvette, 16 seconds at 83.5 miles an hour. Braking? We were disappointed it took the Camry 127 feet to stop from 60 miles an hour. But then it took the Corvette 165 feet. How the times have changed. That low grip carries over to the slalom and skid pad, where the Camry requires less work to go faster than the Corvette. Both cars are soft and vague, but the Camry puts down its numbers with little danger. The Corvette needs respect. Meanwhile, back at the track, yeah. Oh, that is terrific. I like this car a lot. Well, the Camry's faster, but are you surprised? I mean, this is a newer car. It's got all the advancements of 50 years of technology in it. And we can go on and on about how improved it is with its air conditioning and leather and nice steering and lateral support and all that stuff, but really you're probably just looking at that car right now and wanting it. because that's what we're all doing here. And that's what really driving cars is all about. It's not appliances, it's that.